This is Wii Sports Resort. I have not played Wii Sports Resort in quite some time. I am going for every single stamp. There are 100 stamps in this game, 5 per category of every sport. A lot of these stamps are somewhat easy or not of great difficulty, but there are some of them that are very hard, and there's 100 of them, so there's a shit ton. Which has been why I've kind of not played much Wii Sports Resort lately, because this just seems like a very difficult task to complete, because there's 100 and I only have maybe 30, maybe only in the 20s. I don't know. I don't even remember what ones I have anymore. And I'm going to keep on forgetting because there's too flippin' many. But today I wanted to play Table Tennis Return Challenge. I've done Match. The only stamp in Match I don't have is the one for beating Lucia, who is the champion. But I'm going to Return Challenge today because that's what I wanted to play. And there's one stamp in particular on Return Challenge that is a bit unusual. I forgot the exact details of it. So if I go to stamps here, there's the 50-pointer, 100-pointer, 200-pointer, Recycler. What's Recycler? Knock the can off the table with the ball 30 times in one game. Okay. And then Save Face. This is the unusual stamp on this one. Get a score of 100 points or more without the ball ever hitting the server's face, even if it just takes a bad bounce off a can. Your opponent will appreciate the effort. 100 or more points and not hitting the server in the face. That might seem easy, that might sound bewildering, but I think that is going to be really hard. A 200-pointer alone is hard, or a 100-pointer alone is hard. A 100-pointer without hitting their face? We're about to see how hard it is. Let's just get a vibe here. I haven't done Return Challenge in a while. I think I already hit him in the face. Very first one. Very second one. So I've already hit him in the face 2 times. 3 times. So what I'm going to do is just try to get the other stamps this time, because obviously I'm not getting the one for not hitting him in the face. The last time I was playing... Wow, I cannot hit this can. The last time I was playing Return Challenge, I was going for 999 points. I never got it. Believe it or not. 999 is the biggest... the biggest score you can possibly get. Hopefully I can hit 30 cans and get a 200-point game here. And that will give me 4 of the stamps. I've hit him in the face so many times. Not hitting him in the face for 100 times is, in fact, as I suspected, going to be very hard. I've had to hit him in the face almost half the times. How did that not hit that can? I am doing a great job at narrowly avoiding that can. There's a 100-point game. There's his face. The thing I'm going to have to be careful about... when going for not hitting his face, is that once I get to 100, I got to stop. Because if I go over 100 and hit his face, I still don't get the stamp. You think I've hit 30 cans? I doubt it. I bet I'm not even close. Oof. Oof. Ah! No, that was such a dumb way to lose. And only 16 off from 200, by the way. Ay, caramba. That was a freaking floopity flu serve, too. The one that you could power hit back, and I missed it. So I get 50-pointer, 100-pointer. That's it. Don't know how many cans I got. Obviously not 30. So now I need to get 30 cans, 200 points. The save face one, I'm not even going to worry about. Yeah, I want to get the other 4 first. Unless I go a long time without hitting his face. Which I haven't done yet. Oh, there's his face. Never mind. Face is out of question. It took 6 freaking hits to get his face. Wow. That was quite the serve, buddy. Buddy Greg. I'm starting to think hitting 30 cans is going to be difficult, too. Ah! Buttholes. Not even close. My first run is usually always pretty good, and then I kind of fall off after that. Beef Boss at one point got 229, so that's as far as I've ever gotten in the 999 challenge. Is just over 200. And 200 is what I need for the stamp. Man, I don't know, man. This returning balls seems like it has more difficult stamps than any other. I haven't hit him in the face yet. I'm gonna try to not hit him in the face. I'm 30% of the way there without hitting him in the face. I'm not even gonna worry about cans. I'm just gonna keep hitting him over here. Because maybe... Ah! Face! Okay, back to hitting cans. And not caring about his face. He really zings some of those serves. I got really close on that one. I'm starting to think the 200 in the can one is harder than save face. Not hitting him in the face. I probably only hit him in the face a few times through 100. Wow, that one was the unfortunate bounce off the can into his face. I'm just focusing on getting to 200 and not hitting the can right now. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure I got the 200. And I figured going for that can was going to fuck it all up. Excellent. Do I go for can? I'm going to try not to hit his face. I'm starting to think that that's going to be easier than getting the cans. Wow. This is going to make it really slow, though. Because I'm not really going for the cans. Did that count as hitting his face? Oh, I bet that did, though. Ah, man. Now I wasted so much time not hitting cans that even the hitting cans one is going to be hard. I'm at like 4 right now. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Oh, poopy butts. I'm watching the cans so much, I forget about actually hitting the next ball. I'm always thinking about cans. Big, fat cans. 10. 11. You stupid butthole, Greg. The no bounce BS serve is BS. Hey, hit it over. Why are we not hitting it over there? 3? I can't remember if I said 2 or not. 4. I don't think I've hit Greg in the face yet. 5. 6. I might have to focus on not 7. On not hitting Greg in the face because... Oh, and it bounced off the can. And I lost count of how many cans I'm at. So I just have to go for hitting cans and hoping that I can somehow get enough. It's always smacking the can and then smacking his face. Kind of aggressive serves here, Greg, for not even to 100 yet. No, it's so hard to follow the ball to see if it's going to hit the can and then pick up on what the next one's doing. I'm not going for cans. I think not hitting Greg in the face is a game of patience and ensuring that you keep the return away from Greg versus trying to get there quickly, hoping your ball doesn't hit the can and then bounce on his face. Face. No. There's no point. If I'm going to waste that many serves not trying to hit his face, there's no point for me to continue and switch up to trying to hit cans. It's disadvantageous. I mean, how flippin' hard can it be to just hit the ball away? I mean, he's got Squidward's nose, but he don't got Squidward's head. It's not that big. There should be no reason why I can't avoid it for 100 times. I don't like having to go on my right side of the table. There's much less real estate. Wow. I mean, what am I supposed to do? That's a dog shit serve at a dog shit position by Duty Dude. I'm not even to 50 yet. Not even to 50. Stop being over here. It makes it harder to miss his head. Fuck you. In the ass. Hard. Why does every time it's go over to the flipping left-hand corner of the table time. Game starts. Let's go over here where it makes it harder to flipping put them on this side of the table. Jesus. I thought we were going to start walking over to Greg's side of the table. Stop going over there. His face is bigger than the fucking Great Wall of China, man. You couldn't throw shit at a wall and not hit his face. Ah! He leans down towards his paddle to serve, and then it would normally not hit his head if he had it up like a normal person. You don't need to freaking get 3 inches from the ball to make sure that you hit it with your paddle. Nope. Right at his flippin' stupid ass head. It bounces off the can, hits his face. That somehow hit his face. That somehow hit his face. How about I put a jetpack on this ball and launch it at your face and blow you up? Freaking eyeliner wearing fucking bitch. It'd be one thing if this dude actually had a pretty face, but he's got a nose so egregiously Squidward-like, and he even has to put on mascara because he's so ugly. Have I hit him in the face yet? I haven't been paying attention. I've just been mad. There's a face hit. Might as well go for cans. No, I don't even want to go for cans. I want to not hit him in the face for 100 points. Jesus, dude. You suck ass. Yeah, let's go all the way over here. All the way to the side of the table. That's what I have to do. I have to hit the cans on the... Yeah, and right off his head. My lord. How can the cans be so perfect that odds are that that it actually does somehow bounce and hit him in the frickin' head? No. We're to 50 without hitting him in the head. Now I'm starting to play a little bit. Wow, I got lucky. I was paying so much attention to the fucking ball hitting the can. Oh my god, I was 67 out of 100. And right into his head. No. I have to hit the cans and not hit his head. And the slow ricochet bounce somehow managed to go flack in his head like it came at him 100 miles an hour. That ball had so much non-move... what do they call it? It had so little inertia. There's just no way it smacked him like that. It seems the game will look for any excuse to give a smack to hit his head. The ball's flipping, standing still on the table. Greg will lean down into it and get a smack. I don't like these serves for trying to get this can. No, these balls are plastic balls, and Greg's got a plastic magnet in his head. I got lucky that it didn't. Oh, head. even though it technically would have hit like his hand-ish, it goes right through that and hits him in the head. What kind of dog shit serve was that? You guys plopped a freaking just dumb face at... Ah! This guy sucks at ping pong, and you made him the guy that gives me a bajillion serves that I have to return. Oh, right in his head. Ah, man, this is a great stamp. This is a really great stamp. This is such a great stamp. Such a great stamp. You know what I want to do to Greg's head? I'm surprised that didn't bounce off the can and hit his head. How many bounces? What? Come on! How? That wasn't even hitting his head! Why am I still going? That thing missed right below the left side of his face, and yet it still counted as smack. I got some smack for ya. This is a ridiculous stamp. Ridicky stamp. I can't even get close. I'm failing. I got to 67 once. It's not even... It's closer. It's over halfway, but it's not much over halfway. Right into his face. Just so happens. How about we make the challenge hit his face every time? Look how easy this is to hit his face every time. Surprised that didn't count as hitting his face. The ball was bouncing on the table in front of his chest. I'm surprised it didn't count as hitting him in the face. It should be 3 points every time you hit Greg in the face. It shouldn't be cans. It should be face. Right? Man, we need to check the circumference of these cans to see how it's possible that every angle that they go off the ball goes off the can will somehow end up in Greg's face. Shocked that didn't end up bouncing back into his face. And then God forbid I try to get a can! I'm trying to hit the cans on the outside edge, because then it will bounce. Don't try to do that either, because then you'll end up still hitting it on the inside edge and it bounces right into Greg's face. Oh my lord. If there's a way for the ball to pathfind to Greg's face, it will. Even if there's a remote possibility that it could happen, that it could theoretically happen, that's the way it will pathfind, and it will go to Greg's face. That was a face. I'm gonna let it go. Maybe there's a miracle those didn't register as face hits. Of course they did. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't you at least give me a handicap or something? Because the odds of hitting him in the face are... you know, how many times have you played ping pong? Table tennis, as some might call it. How many times have you played it? And how many times have you been hit in the face with a ball? You know, I have a ping pong table in my house. You know how many times I've been hit in the face with a ball? I don't think a single time. Yet, I can sit here and play table tennis with Greg and do nothing but hit him in the face. How? Right, right into his head. Right off the can into his head. What are the odds of that? What specific angle would you really need to hit the can at to hit his face? Wouldn't that be a very oddly specific speed and angle? And yet that oddly specific speed and angle seems to happen maybe 25% of the time you hit a can. Maybe 10. I don't know. It's a ridiculous percentage compared to what I would think would be natural. I'm going for the can hits at this point. I mean, granted, we're above 100, so it wouldn't even matter. I would have quit by now if we were on the face route, but look how these serves are. I might be able to get the can one. I obviously am not counting. Which might be better for me, because if I'm counting, I'd probably be sweating more. And now this time I'm just kind of playing table tennis. I gotta be close. Maybe I can get the 999 before I get... Before I get... Before I get... I surely have had to hit 30. Jesus, I'm still not even to 300. Imagine, I feel like I'm at like 6 bajillion right now. And, you know, I'm only to 300. And you can, many people have gotten to 999. I'm already starting to get kind of nervous. I hope this isn't the 30th can right here. I am struggling with this one. Got it. Well, if that was the 30th can, that one wasn't the issue. This is easier. You know, I'm to how much, whatever, I'm not looking. But I can't not hit Greg in the face for 100. Prematurely came! Oh, I was on it. My hand was sweating a lot, though. I don't know how I'd ever get to... Oh, well, I see the path to 999 a lot easier than the path to flipping not doinking Greg in the face with my dick. Yep, that was the recycler. That was 30. I wonder how many that was. That had to be way more than 30, I would think. So the only stamp remaining is not hitting Greg for 100 returns. I have gotten over 400 returns in a row. But as far as not hitting Greg for 100, I've gotten to 67, I think. No, right at his flipping head. I'm not even trying to go for a can or anything. And I project it directly at his head. Maybe if his head wasn't so big and ugly, I'd have a better, easier time of avoiding it. It's a car accident. You just can't not look. And where you look is where you're going to go. It will find a way to bounce into his head. Don't worry. It will. It will. The homing ping pong ball will find Greg's head. Right in his head. Wow, 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 wow. I just think that I'm playing with fire. Trying to hit that can. Well, I quit on accident, so I guess that's a good time to stop because I'm losing my mind.